Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Dylan Bundy gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, man, I don't think we saw this coming at the beginning of the season. This guy's having some kind of bang-up rookie year. If he keeps this up, he's got a shot to win AL Rookie of the Year. Rock-solid pitcher.
And now, Lorenzo Cain. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Boston, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on the way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
As Dribble Cabrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next, here is Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Cabrera at third with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Just hung in there on that one. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's got 1 hit in 19 tries. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a double has him in business here with 1 away. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. In his career against Porcello, he's totaled 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Marcell Ozuna, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. He's set. Here it comes. He's set. The 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Yelich able to track it down for the 3rd out. Blue Jays. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Marisnick. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
This is popped up. Segura is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus on Jean Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
And that's the 2nd out.
Batting done.
Next to hit, Johan Camargo. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two and 2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. In his career against Porcello, he's hitting .429. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks.
The center
He
field.
swings and sends a bullet to right field. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. And this one will bounce into the wall.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll take a look at ball 1. In his career against Porcello, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he sends it on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there,
Now
D-Roll, he extends his hitting
second
streak to
baseman.
7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary
Anderson.
adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Mazzara gets under it and makes the catch to end the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Christian Yelich is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Next to hit is Corey Seager. He singled in his first AB. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roll, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that has really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up,
Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
So one away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcelo Zuna. First offering on its way. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, number 15.
In there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jake Marisnick. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the pitch.
Jake Marisnick.
0-1.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And another foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Able to put it away is Darno, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 down, no one on base. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In for the Jays, Aaron Hicks hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
And he'll be back in standing up. In now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Hicks on at first, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera into foul territory, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Porcello sets 2-2 on its way home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The catcher, number 40.
1 down with a runner at second. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch. The 1-0 home. Line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And there's out number 2. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
2-0 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
A ball and a strike now.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So first and second with one down. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at ball one here.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper. And now the first pitch. Porcello gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. A ball and a strike. Back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Ozuna.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now two hits so far for him in this one. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dior. You get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, two quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big two-out knock.
Blake Walston takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is... Dane Dunning takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Striding in is Wilmer Flores. Flew out last time up.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Hit sharply on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Pitch popped up. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Dunning, the former Chicago White Sox. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ozuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in next, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A ball and no strikes. Mazzara is off at first with 2 away. Now it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. Flowers moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. At the plate now is J.D. Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem, he doesn't catch the dang ball. That he should have brought that one in. and it's going to cost him an error. And we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Gene Segura standing in, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
Second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1. And now in the box, Johan Camargo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 10.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, the first base.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the veteran first baseman as Dribble Cabrera. Segura fields it cleanly, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down here 5-1. Hansel Robles will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. This is line to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Line hard, deep into left. Yelich is there, and he has it for the out. Rhys Hoskins will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. As he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So here is Christian Yelich, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The next 3-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. Popped up. Davis in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's taken for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Now at the plate here is Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 the count. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Aaron Hicks in his career against this pitcher. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Yelich going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Wilson Ramos. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for. Noah Ramirez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering, Jake Marisnick is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Line hard into left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Flowers leads off first with 1 away. And he misses there, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First delivery to him. Lorenzo Cain is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Jays get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Dylan Bundy records his 18th win of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Bundy. His record is now 18-1. The loss goes to Rick Porcello. He falls to 7-9. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, Dylan Bundy was victorious on the mound with his 18th win this year, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Red Sox 5-1. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the American League. The Seattle Mariners knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-4. The Tampa Bay Rays launched 3 home runs as they blew out Baltimore 8-2. The Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they